My name's Jim Durenier. At the time when I met Rudy, I owned a 100-person manufacturing firm called Classic Coil in Bristol, Connecticut. It's a manufacturer of magnetic components. 2000 to 2002, manufacturing recession, where durable good orders dropped about 25%. And to frame this, in the Great Recession, they dropped 40%. Basically, Classic Coil was all, or almost all, industrial magnetic component manufacturing. And we had about 60% of our business with two customers. And so when they maybe went down 10 or 15%, we went down 25, 30%. Eventually I ran out of cash and ran out of borrowing problems. And so I contacted the state financing authority, Connecticut Development Authority, and they suggested that I get a hold of Rudy, and which I did that. Rudy came in, did an analysis, and I agreed with what he said, and so that's how we started our relationship. Basically, during that recession, I made up my mind that when we came out, I wanted to prepare the company for sale on the next recession. What we wanted to do was change the marketing direction from industrial to medical and aerospace. Rudy created the culture to make sure that that would happen. I brought in the sales, but we brought in the customers to service in the medical and aerospace industry. This would provide us with, on my exit strategy, a higher PE ratio, and it also provided us with more stable growing business instead of the business cycle business of industrial business. Rudy's main asset, besides planning, is to be able to quickly convert a possibility into a projection of financial feasibility. He is an engineer, and he's very quick with numbers, and he's very quick with knowing, yes, this is a customer that will take us further down the road into aerospace and medical. I was out in the field bringing these customers in. I needed Rudy to be able to figure out how we get started with them as far as tooling cost and as far as appropriate approach. Most companies he works with are in financial trouble areas, or they might be growing too fast and they're in financial trouble areas. You need someone that can think quickly and come up with a plan and resources of how to get there. How my life has changed? Well, we were able to build a house of our dreams, and we had owned the property for 20 years, but couldn't do anything with it until after Classic was sold. I've done more sailing.